Jeez, Gar, all you've been doing for the past week and a half is just watching Sentai after Sentai after Sentai. You weren't even on Cast Ranger
No.
1 week because you just wanted to watch Sentai. Even though we talk about Sentai on Cast Ranger.
Wait, is that what Cast Ranger's about?
Yeah.
I
We
thought
don't just talk about Kamen Rider, we talk about Super Sentai.
Oh, really?
You just don't like new Sentai, you like old Sentai.
Sorry. It kind of just when you guys talk about Rider, you guys just turn to the parents from Peanuts. Just.
Oh no, we sound like Chopper from Rebels.
Oh, you mean Bowser from Stupid Mario Brothers?
Yeah, that's what he sounds like. Maybe that's Dave Filoni voicing Chopper.
Is that Dave Filoni?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's Dave Filoni again?
That's the guy who created Rebels.
Oh, right.
He's like the best writer of fucking Clone Wars.
The guy that should be the head of Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
Not Kevin Feige, according to some rumors.
Yeah. That's not Kevin Feige. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Schwa the roll call.
Schwa that roll call.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to UltraRanger, the show where we talk about Ultraman's past, present, future, Godzilla, and all kaiju between. I'm your host, UltraPink Caster Lane.
And I'm your host, UltraYellow Caster Gar.
Co-host. I'm head of the show until season 4, okay?
Right. I am the co-host.
That's right.
Of UltraRanger.
Yep.
Until season 4, which is why these episodes have been delayed, because someone... since you're the host, you're supposed to be taking care of the episodes.
Oh, no. You're still editing. I don't know how to edit. I would just ruin it. I would just keep everything in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so if you had to go, I have to go to the bathroom, and take a wicked shit or something like that, I would leave it in.
Oh, you mean how we do on Cast Ranger? Heyo!
Because we don't usually have interruptions, that's why.
The only downside to Cast Ranger being live is that if someone has to use the washroom,
you have to keep going.
You have to keep going.
That's why you stopped me the last episode. I was about to go to the washroom, we were ending, you're like, no. You stay the fuck there, and I was like, okay. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to episode 112.
112.
Yeah.
4 more and we get to see the end of Ultraman.
Yay! So we're on episode 35 of Ultraman and Ultraman Tiga, and then we're talking about 30 and 31 of Gridman.
I think it's episodes 31 and 32 of Gridman.
Fuck.
Let's check. Yeah, it's episode 31 and 32 of Denkou Choujin Gridman.
Yep.
Now hang on, is it Gridman or is it Grid-O-Man?
No, it's Gridman. It's just Japanese pronounce it Gridoman.
We'll get back to that.
He's an idiot.
So we got some news.
Do we?
Yeah, first bit of news isn't actually news. I finished Go Ranger. Cool. And by the time this episode does come out, I'm probably going to be done Go 5 as well.
Yeah, so you finished Go Ranger and you enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it. All 84 episodes.
It sucks when you died in the show.
It sucks when I did die in the show.
Yeah. There's a character that looked exactly like Gar.
Yeah.
So you just need to get a yellow shirt, some blue overalls, and I guess eat food all the time or something.
I guess I should make the Go Ranger helmet. Or the motorcycle helmet.
Yeah. Or just a Key Ranger helmet.
I tried finding one on Anki
Cosmos?
Yeah, on Anki Cosmos.
You said to request to make it.
Yeah, and it's not none of the older stuff is on there, and I'm like, wow, I guess a lot of people don't watch the old stuff.
Really, for a few $100s, I can get a Bill Hazard suit made if I want to.
And don't.
No, I wouldn't, but it would take 6 to 7 months to be made too.
Yeah.
So it would take over half a year.
I think a helmet's just quicker to do. I would like to have a Key Ranger helmet.
I want to get a First Order Stormtrooper helmet. I don't care if I have the costume, but I'd at least like to have the helmet so I can just wear it. So I found a cheap $45 one that I can buy eventually, but I want to get an actual nice one made.
Would you lose it if you got yourself a screen used Stormtrooper helmet?
Yeah.
So I feel like that would probably be cheap because they make hundreds of them.
Yeah. And people make their own.
Yeah.
I'd probably just pay someone to make me a Stormtrooper helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I have money, literally, if I get a shit ton of money, one of the first things I want to do is buy a full set of First Order Stormtrooper armor for me to wear, and I will honor that, wear that for the rest of my life. I'll go to work as a dishwasher. Yes, stormtrooper. Anyway, so first news story. Tokusatsu characters feature an SD art book by Koji Yokoi. Oh, it's so cute. There's Kamen Rider, there's Gundam, there's Ultraman. Well, the manga Ultraman, to be specific.
Yeah.
And Shin Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, these are based on the 90s, or at least, like...
Well,
so,
it's just based off, like, SD.
Yeah, the SD stuff from the 90s, because there was, like, Famicom games.
Yeah, and there's the SD Gundam show.
Yeah, and, oh my goodness. Superior Defense Gundam Force.
Yeah, Superior Defenders.
Yeah.
Bakunetsumaru, Zero the Wing Knight, and Captain Gundam.
And then one that was just a motorcycle?
Yes.
Oh, right. Where's your mentor? Where I see his bike. Well, where's the mentor? I am the bike. I remember that.
Remember SD Riders?
Yeah.
How cute that was.
And it aired I think it aired before Transformers.
And Gundam Build Fighters, like SD Gundam Gunplicates are a thing. So one of the characters in the sequel series, she uses an SD Gundam as her main mech.
Really need to watch that show.
Build Fighters is really good.
Like I'm not huge into Gundam, but I feel like I would still enjoy that show.
No, you don't have to. You do not have to be a fan of Gundam to watch it.
But that is on my bucket list though, to watch all of the original Gundam show.
I watched Gundam 00, which was an original series by itself, and it was really good.
I remember watching Gundam Seed, and apparently that's hated by fans.
That's Chuck's favorite fucking Gundam. He loves Seed.
We got some images here.
Yeah, it's so cute. All the Showa Riders, because fuck Heisei.
Well, remember these games came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
So it's like they only had the Showa Riders, in which, in fact, if you look over on my shelf over there, I have pixel art of the Ichigo.
Yes, you do.
Of the SD Ichigo.
Very cool.
Yeah. And then my friend unfriended me on Facebook, so now I can't make more.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, you got like Ichigo, like you got the Showa Riders. That's cool.
Even a little Shin there.
Even Shadow Moon.
Oh, there's Apollo Geist in the bottom right.
Yeah. Wait, is it Apollo Geist?
Yeah, it's Apollo Geist.
Oh, I thought it was Apollo Geist.
No, Apollo Geisto.
Is it Bass or Bass from Mega Man?
It's base.
Base?
It's supposed to be, yeah, his base, and then he has his pet dog, pet wolf Trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, based off music.
Okay.
Yeah, rock, blues, roll.
Wait, is Proto Man's name in Japan Blues?
Yes, his name is Blues. Yeah, rock, blues, rock and roll, and then blues. And then bass.
Oh.
They're all music puns.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You also have some concept art of like some of the other monsters.
Ooh. Starfish Hitler in there?
Trying to find him.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Starship Hitler sticks out like a sore thumb.
It's funny. Like, you know what the best part is? Since X is coming out on Blu-ray, you can now get to see Starfish Hitler in high definition.
Oh boy. I mean, Kamen Rider X. You said Ultraman X.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Kamen Rider X.
I was like, excuse me?
Lupin X, Pateran X.
Yep.
Kamen Rider X, Ultraman X.
Yeah, someone shit on Noel on Twitter, and I was just like, you watch your mouth.
We also got some Ultramen.
Ah, there's Pigmon.
Yeah, there's Pigmon, or is it Gabadon? I think it's Gabadon. Gabadon, Pigmon kind of use the same suit.
Oh, okay.
You got Gomez and the bird. I can't remember the bird's name.
No, Gabadon, you're thinking of Astron. It's Astron and Gabadon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Pigmon. No, there's just different Pigmon suits.
Well, no, because, like, I remember in Ultra Q, there was, like, a Pigmon type suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you have Ultraman with Zeton, Ultra 7. Oh, it's the Ultraman on the cross.
Oh, joy, I want that.
Oh, boy, I want that as a tattoo. No.
God.
No, I don't actually like tattoos that much. You also
tattoos.
You also have some kaijus like Alien Magma, Leo, Taro, Mother Earth, Ultra, Father of Ultra. Some kaijus that we haven't seen yet. And Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, because you need some Mechagodzilla in your life.
You have Super X, Biolante.
Super X? What is there? Oh, there's
Hedera.
There's Hedera.
Gigan, Titanosaurus. Remember Titanosaurus?
No.
Monster Island Buddies remembers Titanosaurus. And there's also some cute little pictures. Oh, it's Zilla.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, these are cute. So the Yoki SD art book, Super Deformed World, features mecha and anime characters as well, and will be on sale in Japanese bookstores for 3,000 yen.
Cool.
3,000 yen, that's only like 30 bucks, right?
Oh, yeah.
I want one.
You know.
It's a picture book. Well, it's not a picture book, but it's like...
It's an art book.
It's an art book, so I don't need to worry about it being Japanese.
Uh-huh.
It's like how I bought those Super Sentai magazines. It's like, oh, it's all in Japanese. I don't care. Look at these nice stock photos.
Yeah.
That book actually helped me out when we were talking about Psycho Battle, which I'm like, all right, who's who in this giant group shot? Okay, we're good. All right, next news story. So we got some more Heisei Ultramen joining the manga universe.
Jesus Christ, look at Gaia.
Yeah, we don't just got one, not two, but 4 Ultramen joining.
Dinah, Gaia, Agul, and Nexus.
Yep.
Which Nexus looks nothing like how he does in his manga.
Well, so some of them are based on like different forms.
Oh, okay, so his is based off.
So Dinah's all red in this manga universe, in which it's based on power type, or no, strong.
No, power type.
No.
Oh, no, it is strong.
Yeah, because Tiga's power type, Dinah is strong type. Because I remember in the opening they showed up like strong, miracle, flash.
Okay.
And then for Gaia, I had to look it up because apparently it's based on the Supreme version of Gaia, which is like a fusion between him and Agul.
Oh, okay.
Or at least like the powers combined. Wrong page.
He's big.
Yeah. He looks jacked. That's crazy. We also have Agul, V2 form.
With a sweet ass coat.
Yeah, he has a trench coat design.
Yeah, it actually looks really cool.
Reminds me of Crosshairs from the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
I just want to see like Hikari with like a scientist lab coat. That'd be cool.
You know who he also kind of reminds me of a bit? Greencaster's character model.
Oh yeah.
And lastly, we have Ultraman Nexus in his Junius blue form.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It is pretty. You know what's also pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Just regular Junius form.
Ooh.
It makes him look more like an Ultraman.
Yeah. But I do like just the plain.
Oh, the Infinus?
Yeah, I like that suit.
Or Infinus?
That Nexus.
There's also Noah.
Oh, it's like an all gray Ultraman suit. Jesus, that's so cool.
Yep.
Good, bless you, Noah. Now these are really neat.
I'm excited to talk about Nexus.
Hopefully we get like Gene or like hopefully we get the next generation heroes, new generation.
Well, we got Zero, so
yeah.
It's. Oh my goodness.
Kingo would be sweet.
Previous suits will be soon to get. So far, as of right now, we don't know if these will get a model kit release. These are just because this was a teaser for that mobile suit game.
Okay.
B Ultra.
Yeah.
So we're not entirely sure if there will be model kits or not.
Who knows?
I kind of hope there would be. Be a wasted opportunity not to.
Right.
Can build a giant like hull of armor.
All Ultramans.
But now I'm curious to see if like because they're all based on like different forms of the title Ultraman. So I wonder if there will be like different types of like suits for each form.
That'd be cool. I hope that.
Because I'd like to see Dinah in like his proper like Dinah colors.
I'd like to see Magnificent.
Oh my goodness, Magnificent would be just take.
Maybe that. Yeah,
take
maybe
Gaia.
that with giant ass fucking horns. Oh, that'd be cool. I want to see Belial too.
Belial would be cool to see.
Belial would be sweet.
Early Belial or like basic Belial?
Basic Belial. Like Belial we know him as. Or even Kaiser.
Kaiser Belial would be cool. Speaking of Dinah, apparently his novel is now available out in Japan.
Didn't know he had a novel.
Yeah, apparently a brand new novel came out called Ultraman Dinah Zero Drive for the Future.
So he has a zero drive for the future. So he has no motivation. He's like, just sitting around in a lounge chair, just eating snacks and drinking beer. What are you doing? Listen, man, I got zero drive for the future, okay?
Donnie, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm waiting every 5 years to team up with Cosmos. Hey, buddy. Hey.
I was supposed to be the coolest Ultraman. Fucking Cosmos.
This book is written by Kenichi Hasegawa, who is the head writer or head screenwriter for Tiga, Dyna, Gaia, Cosmos, and Mabius. He also worked on Ultra Galaxy, Mega Monster Battle, Ultra 7X, and a few Kamen Rider series.
Alright.
I just want to see what he's written. Like, I want to see what he's done for Rider quickly. Well, it's nice to know that Tiga and Dyna and basically the early Heisei.
Well, looks like you've already looked him up before.
I guess I have. Oh wait, I think he was the secondary writer for Kamen Rider.
Forza, Drive, and Ghost.
He was never a head writer yet for Ultraman.
Oh,
he was the head writer of SSS.
That's probably why we looked him up.
Yeah, that's why.
On Zoids.
Ultraman. All right.
Oh, Astro Boy. I shoot machine guns out of my butt?
Oh my goodness.
What?
He wrote he wrote GMK.
Oh. That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Sweet, this guy's done a lot.
Yeah.
Good job.
I like looking up writers. So it's gotta be good. Now hopefully we get some scanlations for it.
What if we get like a new forum or something? Novel takes place after the events of Ultraman Tiga, and humans have begun full-scale space development exploration when a mysterious creature attacks the base on Mars. Oh, well, that's just Dyna.
Yeah. That was the first episode of Dyna.
Yeah.
On to some Ultraman Zero stuff. Ultraman Zero is getting a new hoodie for his 10th anniversary.
It's pretty dope.
It looks alright. It feels more like Alien Bolton in design, though. With the whole hologram thing.
Yeah.
It'll be coming out in April 2020, and it'll cost 7,700 yen.
Mm.
It's in Japanese sizes, so it will not fit any of us. Maybe Lane.
No, yeah. Japanese large will always fit me.
Yeah.
So.
Continuing on the Zero track, though, we also have the Ultra action figures of Ultraman Zero Strong Corona and Luna Miracle forms.
Cool. So if you can't afford the figure arts, get these.
Yeah, I forgot that they made figure arts of the two of them.
They look good, though.
Yeah. For those that don't remember, Strong Corona and Luna Miracle are forms that Zero can now possess thanks to Ultraman Dyna and Cosmos when they fuse together to become Ultraman Saga, in which Corona is based on strong and Corona forms of both Dyna and Cosmos,
and then Luna form and Miracle form.
Yeah, it's in
the names.
Did I learn the Kaioken by myself? My fucking name's in it. Next. So, this company called Hagane Works are currently making a Thunder Gridman figure.
Cool. It's like how when you see like those third-party Transformers when they're not like done yet.
Yeah. The 3D printed model.
Yeah. That looks good.
They're relatively new, and with only this combined form prototype image at this moment, it's unconfirmed whether the figure will be able to split into its individual components or not. From the looks of it, probably not. Then again, you can see split lines in the arms there. It's a maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm still holding out hope for an SH figure arts of the original Gridman one day.
I want that so badly.
I feel like, especially with the new anime, they should have jumped on that already.
Yeah, eventually, maybe we will.
Or maybe they're working it out. Maybe they're trying to perfect it first.
Maybe we'll get in 2023 with its 30th anniversary.
Maybe. That's why I'm feeling next year we'll finally get a Tiga figure art for his 25th anniversary.
Do it, fucking please do a Gridman movie, like Returns or something.
Gridman v Cinema.
With all the cast coming back.
Everyone has bit roles.
And they're all older. They have lives. You can Naruto together.
Daichi got with someone. Ippei's probably running the carpet store.
Yeah, and what's her face's Tucker's daughter.
Yeah. So more figure news. So apparently, there are 2 kaijus being released in this line called the Marucci Figures Live. No, wait, no.
It's figures for Ultraman's Gamera and Marucci.
That's it. I can't read. Jeebus, these things are big. Look at Gamera.
Wow.
He's freaking 27 centimeters long.
I don't remember Marucci, though.
Marucci, I think he's from...
last appearing in Ultraman the Ultimate Hero.
Oh, okay. So he's from Ultraman Great. Or Powered. I think it's... But judging from the lights behind him, it kind of looks like Return of Ultraman, maybe? And he's only 19 centimeters tall.
Okay, he was in the Return of Ultraman.
Yeah.
Episode 33, the Monster User and the Boy.
The Boy!
Okay, so that's why I've never seen him before, but yeah, I remember Gamera.
Yeah.
He was chewing on power lines and stuff. And I felt really bad for him. His 4-legged kaijus always get the fucking shaft.
That was Haru Nakajima in that suit.
Yep.
Both figures are available for 5,500 yen. And they are part of the Ultra Large Monster Series 5000.
Do you have like a Gamera figure of this scale in detail?
I think that's what these are. They're like, oh, you don't like the tiny vinyl figure of the kaiju? Well, here's like a bigger kaiju, so it's more like in scale or something maybe, with Ultraman.
I'd love to do a Monster Arts with Mecha Gamera. That'd be awesome.
I have a sad feeling that the Monster Arts line is probably dead.
That sucks.
And if it's not dead, chances are they'll probably just keep repainting the same figures over and over.
If it is dead, then prices of the current figures will just
skyrocket.
Yep.
Like the Ultra Axe.
Yep.
But then then you got me the Zafy figure art, and I'm like, oh man, I really kind of wish I had the Zafy Ultra Act. And then like I started playing with the figure art, and I'm like, so much better. No wonder they jumped ship on the Ultra Act line.
Yep.
So speaking of Godzilla, we got some international poster T-shirts coming out for.
Oh.
So there's one of Gigan. There's one that's just... It's a weird poster for Terror of Mechagodzilla.
That's weird. And Gigantus.
Gigantus, the fire monster.
I don't even know who that is.
So that was originally the American title for Godzilla Raids Again, the second movie. And there were intentions of making new footage for that movie, where Toho sent the monster suits over to America so that they could film their own thing.
Wait, so was Godzilla's original form going to be Gigantus? That was his original name?
No.
Oh.
No, because the original Godzilla movie already came out. It's just they didn't want any connection with the original Godzilla movie.
Oh. Okay.
Because this was before the age of home video. I think there was some 1 or 2 releases on VHS of it being called Gigantus. But once DVD and Blu-ray came around, it's just now returned back to its formal name, Godzilla Raids Again.
Oh, okay.
Simply just for lack of just so there's no confusion.
Oh, those look neat.
They look alright. All these international poster T-shirts will go for 3,300 yen and are scheduled for shipment in April 2020.
Damn right.
Speaking of our last Godzilla news, our last Godzilla news story for this episode. So apparently Godzilla will make an appearance in the Shinken Lion movie. Shikan Lion is that train, like that Mecha Train series.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have Snow Godzilla, and that is fucking fantastic. Like, that is incredible looking. I love everything about it. Because I may have mentioned on Castranger before, but here, like, I'm a big fan of, like, winter and, like, snow-themed, ice-themed things, and, like, especially with, like, monsters and stuff. So that's why, like, I like Yetis. Like, Yetis are my favorite mythical creature. So the fact that we have, like, a ice, snow-based Godzilla, like, that's fucking amazing. I love it.
Did I ever tell you that Godzilla actually appeared in the first My Hero Academia movie?
Yes. There was a hero.
Yeah, there was a hero design like that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Which I'm excited to go see the second movie next Thursday.
Yeah, I like Deku's new friend. He has the million guy.
He's
to save
alright.
1 million people. That's like his goal.
Yep.
I don't know. How many has he saved so far?
I have no idea.
Does he like keep a counter of how many people he saved? He has to.
Probably does. All I know is that his internship guy, his name's Nightgale,
Okay.
in which he's a huge Robin reference because he was All Might's sidekick.
And then there's this new chick. Yeah, her. She's fucking adorable.
Oh, the Slug Girl.
She's Slug?
Yeah, she's
Oh, Mina Ashido.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, she's freaking cute because I like her that she's pink and she actually has...
So, yeah. Anyways.
What the fuck is that?
So, this is Gappa, the Triphibian monster. I get a second take on that? No, you probably pronounce it right.
Triphibian.
The Triphibian monster.
Yeah, so it sounds like he's like a combination of like a bird and a reptile and an amphibian. So.
Where are you supposed to be, Bing Bong? I think I'm supposed to be cat with a bit of a dolphin. Dolphin?
Well, someone made a reference to that and said, it's like, wait, so if Bing Bong's gone forever, does that mean like she lost all of her memories of her like playing with Bing Bong?
Probably.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's just the thing that happens with memories.
So, the 1967 kaiju film Gappa is set for a Blu-ray release in the United States on February 27th, 2020.
So, it centers on a group of reporters who bring an infant bird lizard monster known as Gappa to Japan from its native home island. Fuck, when will they ever goddamn learn? You don't take a kaiju from its fucking home. It's just not gonna end up working well. Didn't work well with King Kong. Didn't work well with fucking Gamera. Like, stop doing that.
Didn't work when they did it with King Kong and Godzilla and King Kong versus Godzilla.
This action invokes the wrath of the baby Gappa's full-grown parents who threatened to wreak destruction and havoc on Japan. So, yeah, they stole their kid and they're like, fuck you, we're gonna fuck you up.
Huh? Apparently this movie was not made by Toho or Daiei.
Well, no, this would be labeled an kaiju in between.
Yeah. So, okay, apparently it was a movie corporation, but now it's an entertainment company.
They're called Nikatsu.
Yeah, Nikatsu. In which, what did they work on? A lot of things.
Nothing.
Find out they're like the sole creator of like Super Sentai or something.
No, that's Toei.
Yeah,
it just looks okay, I guess. So, it was made in 1967.
Yeah.
So it was probably just trying to ride the hype of Godzilla.
Jeebus, really? It was written by Akira Watanabe.
Oh.
Which, last time I checked, he was like one of the Godzilla writers, was he?
Yeah, people can do other shit. Wikizilla, the Kaiju Encyclopedia.
Yeah. Go subscribe to them on
Oh, he's the assistant art director for the original Godzilla.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Which apparently...
So he's the art director.
Yeah.
So he made them all look cool. Nice.
You know what? I want to talk about this movie.
What, Gappa?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have like a kaiju in between month. So we'll talk about this. We'll talk about the Toei kaiju film. Remember like the crow monster?
Oh, friggin' that?
Yeah.
Which it only got one episode and that was it?
Yep.
Even though there was a teaser for an episode 2, but it never happened?
Yep.
I think, though, that was just a giant joke.
Yeah, and probably Toei knows that they can't do a kaiju movie.
Yeah.
That's Super and Toho's thing.
Then again, Toho tried to do their own Kamen Rider show in the 90s.
Which we should talk about.
Guyford?
Yeah.
Probably
I'd be interested in talking about Guyford.
Get Greencaster in here, because apparently he loves it.
That's Guyver.
No, it's Guyford. Oh my goodness, it is a giant fucking... It is a knockoff name!
Alright, so...
And lastly, our last news story, which I saved for last. So, there's been a new trademark for Gamera.
Oh yeah, weren't they going to make like an anime or something off of?
So far, it's just a new project. We don't know what it is, but Kadokawa.
So that's the people who made Gamera, right?
No, Dai made Gamera.
Oh, but like they're gone now, right?
Dai got bought. They went bankrupt and they got bought out by Toho.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I think.
So does that mean Toho has the rights to Gamera?
No, I think Toho bought the company, but it's like it's kind of like the Sony Spider-Man thing.
Oh.
Like Disney may own Marvel, but Sony owns the movie Spider-Man rights.
Okay.
So like Dai still owns like Gamera.
Okay. So yeah, we might be getting something. Maybe they'll try again and making that film.
Oh, that would be nice.
Cause like maybe they still have like parts of the film that like weren't finished, and they can just carry on from what they have. Cause like we were excited for that movie, and it just sucks that they just stopped it because they're like, yeah, it's not gonna do well.
Oh, Shin Godzilla's coming out?
Well, we're fucked.
Back up. Nope. No.
All they need to do was just delay it by a year or something, and then they could have done it because nothing was happening.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, sometimes it's better to just delay something, even though that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Lots of money.
But yeah, we need to talk about Gamera movies eventually.
Did I not mention?
Oh, that we were getting the Gamera set?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We did last episode.
Gamera. I'm trying to see it though. Gamera. I don't think so.
Oh, we didn't. Okay, well then, yeah. So that Gamera set that... Oh, you know what it was? We talked about the Gamera set, and we were like, grrr, for it not being a Western release.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now the Gamera set is getting a Western release.
Yeah, coming to North America.
So we're going to have all those beautiful Gamera movies in high definition.
All 12 Gamera movies.
Which apparently everyone just says to watch the Heisei ones, because the 90 movies are the best.
Yeah, the
Showa ones are
the Heisei
except for the
trilogy.
original.
The original ones.
The original was really enjoyable, actually.
But I'm excited because, at first Shout Factory released these movies in like 2-packs. I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to buy those so I can watch all Gamera. And the movies are out of print.
Oh.
Damn.
But
now they're not going to be out of print.
Yeah.
And they'll be on Blu-ray, so DVD.
Yeah. Which, yeah, we watched Nerd's video about why Blu-rays don't work like well for them. But yeah, DVDs aren't that bad as I thought they were. Like, they're still decent quality.
Yeah, it's still decent quality.
So like, if I find like a movie that I used to really love or something on DVD, then I can just go, I can still get that.
Heck, I bought Real Steel for free.
Yeah, you got Real Steel for free because of a fuck up at Walmart.
No, it wasn't even a fuck up. It was just like, actually, yeah, it kind of was. Like, I grabbed the movie. It was in the $5 bin. I'm like, oh, Real Steel. My Blu-ray copy of this doesn't work because I got it at like Canadian Tire. So I'm like, it's probably a bootleg copy.
No,
or it was like a.
It was probably just a shitty disc.
Yeah, or like the label on it said like previously viewed.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay, they probably already bought it. So like I bought the DVD. It was $5, but then like it went up to like $7 in tax. I got someone over and I asked them like, oh, is there tax on this? And like she like does something with the register because I'm in the self checkout line, and I just get it for free.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow.
Cool.
I just got myself a copy of Real Steel for free.
It's a really good movie. Go watch it, people.
Go watch Real Steel.
Yeah. So
anyways, that's the news. That's Gamera.
It's Gamera, our Turtle Boy.
Can you imagine if that was an alternate timeline?
Oh, if Gamera was a successful one?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've discussed that before.
Yeah. So anyways, let's get into our Ultraman discussion.
Oh! So Ultraman episode 35, The Monster Graveyard. So
AKA the episode where we find out we're assholes.
yeah, so like it's interesting that they kind of this episode tries to reflect on the fact that wow, we just like killed innocent monsters when like a lot of them weren't really attacking us for like any specific reason. It's just that they showed up and we attacked them because we felt threatened.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, this one, our kaiju of this episode, the ghost monster Sibozu, which, gotta say, pretty good design.
Oh,
the
skeleton.
Yeah, he's got, like, a skeletal kind of look to him.
I think he's like an ant, where it's like, his body's reversed, like his organs are probably, like, soft on the inside, but, like, outside he's probably, like, a hard shell.
Yeah, so it looked really cool. So, yeah, they have the Kaiju Graveyard, which... wasn't that already a thing in the Zero movie?
Where did the Zero movie get from this?
Oh. Which, the Kaiju Graveyard in Ultraman, it's just somewhere around Earth.
It's somewhere in the galaxy.
So they're flying their beetles, and then just, you know, they see Bemular, Antlar, and they're like, what the fuck was that? Let's ghosts to them. And...
Gabadon.
It's just super weird, like... Then at one point, Hayata just, like, transforms to Ultraman, and he's just standing, and he's just, like, thinking to himself, like, what have I done?
I'm sorry that I had to do it.
I'm like, but, like, the Earth was in danger.
I had to protect the people.
And so so Cap decides, like, okay, fuck it, we'll have a memorial for all the dead kaijus we killed. So it's like, oh, okay, sure.
Yep, that happened.
Jesus, like...
A Buddhist service.
You know what's funny? If Daichi could fucking see what, like, the Science Patrol did to all these kaijus in Ultraman, he'd fucking lose it.
You're a monster!
Yeah, really. Because, like, remember, Daichi in Ultraman X, he was big on... Coexisting with the kaijus. Which is, like I said, if you went to Cosmos' planet, he'd fucking nut, like, so hard. He'd be like, oh my god, coexist! What's kaijus and humans coexist?
No, I'm just thinking of the gumball scene.
It's so beautiful! I can't... I love that scene. I can't wait to watch Cosmos. After I've caught up on all my Star Wars shows, I'm gonna watch Cosmos. But yeah, so they're in the middle of the memorial, but then like Fuji gets like the kaiju alert.
So on the other side of town, where is it? Yeah, the lunar rocket program is going off.
Yep.
In which, you know, they toss the rocket up into space, and it immediately comes back with Sibozu on it.
Sibozu on it.
It's like, Sibozu, Suzuzu,
Sibozu,
Sibozu,
Sibozu.
Oh
God.
You know what? So Gozo is gonna be a part of the thumbnail.
There you go.
With instead of like the logo around his chest, it's gonna be Sibozu.
Well, no, it'd just be Sibozu's head on Sibozu's body.
Oh, I thought the ring around the chest would be funnier.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So then Sibozu's just like on the ground, and so what? Like literally, what do they do when they just said, "Oh, we feel bad for attacking these kaijus"? They go and fucking attack it. Like, way to be fucking hypocrites, you guys. So like. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I love the sound of like the rockets like firing through the vehicles, like, and it's like the effects that they use for like the explosions. Like it's just like the pyrotechnics are really good.
That might be ADR. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know,
but I think those sounds were actually on set.
Yeah, they probably just like launched like actual like fireworks or something like that.
All right, guys, what did we learn from last time? Don't burn down the studio. Don't burn down the studio.
Fireworks factory.
Where are they gonna get to the fireworks factory?
Just lighting a cigarette in a fireworks factory. Oh fuck. So yeah, so they attack it. It's not doing anything, and so then
he climbs up a building.
He climbs up the tallest building in Japan at the time.
Which
supposedly.
I didn't look up what the tallest building was in 1966, or sorry, 1993.
Let me see. When was Tokyo Tower built? So Tokyo Tower was built in June 1957.
Tokyo Tower isn't the tallest building though.
No.
So what was the tallest building in 1966?
Tallest building in Japan. I'm just gonna do currently the tallest building in Japan. Tokyo Skytree, 2,080 feet.
Jeebus.
Yeah, built in 2012.
Oh.
Okay.
But yeah.
So he flaps his arms and legitimately he's trying to get back into space because he feels like at peace there, and I'm guessing you know what he probably is.
He's probably a dead kaiju.
Well, that, but he's probably like the keeper of the dead kaiju. So kind of like he's like the foreman. Like he watches over them. Like remember in Ocarina of Time? Remember Denkou, like the gravekeeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that. So he watches over them and like.
Or he's like a Hendo.
Yeah.
Like he keeps care of the Bifrost.
Yeah. So he watches over the dead.
Yeah.
So he's just he's flapping his arms and he jumps off the building expecting to just fly into the sky. No, he fucks up.
Jump. So you can fly.
Yeah. So it was really funny, and he's just he's upset, and you can tell he doesn't like the daylight because he's so used to the cold of space.
The cold emptiness of space.
Yeah. So then, he ends up walking in the sunset, and it's you feel really bad for him because you from just him seeing him visually, you can understand what he's going through, and he just wants to go home. He just wants to go back into space. Mm. So, what does the Science Patrol do? They land in the VTOLs, and they do a ground attack. They just shoot more fucking missiles out, and I'm like, God!
And they're like, oh, so he isn't here to attack or invade.
Well, we're idiots.
Well, we're assholes.
Yeah, you guys were just saying that you felt bad for attacking them.
And again, last episode, they filled a fucking kaiju with helium.
That was funny, though.
Or, sorry, was it hydrogen?
No, it was hydrogen.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
And just...
and then he popped him.
And then Ultraman fucking crashed into him.
Yep.
So Cap goes to the lunar scientist, and they're like, "Okay, we need to use your rocket,
your second rocket,
and
it cuts to just this woman going, "No, we need that," and then cuts back to them. We really need your rocket, and the scientist is like, "I understand, man. We're gonna make a second rocket. Yes, sir."
But we only have one other rocket. The first one was destroyed by that creature.
Okay, but a monsters are going to destroy all Japan. I think there's more things at stake here right now.
Yeah, the head scientist himself, he even says, he even brings up, he's like, guys, we can always just make another.
We can make another. Japan is at stake right now. So they're...
Suppose who's just staring up in the night sky. He's just like...
Yeah, so it cuts to nighttime, and Fuji's just oh, it looks so peaceful because it reminds me of space because you can see the stars and something.
I can just see him sitting on the edge of a cliff or something, just kicking his legs back and forth, just staring up into the sky.
I just don't think any other Ultraman series will ever see these kaijus being so expressive. Because in that one episode with Red King, he was like, yeah, come on, fuck him up. Oh, I'm getting in there. Just goes and beats the shit out of them. You don't see that.
No.
Fucking Jiras and stuff like that.
Jiras.
Oh my god, fucking Gamakajira.
I want a recreation of the Jiras suit.
I want a modernized Jiras suit. That'd be fantastic.
If Gomez can get one, why can't Jiras? Is it because Jiras looks too much like Godzilla?
Yeah, it's just Godzilla with a frill and a yellow paint job.
I honestly think that's probably why.
Yeah, so they attempt to launch the rocket.
Where's my Jiras final?
So the VTOLs, they send the VTOLs out, they shoot him with ropes, and they try to drag him over to the launch site.
Yeah.
And so then...
He knocks over the rocket.
Yeah, but
it's about to go off.
Yeah, but in the process, like Hayata like runs out to like go transform Ultraman, and like he runs out, Capco's like Hayata, no! If they like, I always keep saying this, but like if they don't know he's Ultraman by now, like
you're fucking stupid.
Like Hayata's gone, Ultraman's here. Like come on, like put two together, but like that's not even the worst of the transformations he has. Like the second one he has is way more obvious. So he transforms Ultraman. And then you just get this weird thing where they're fighting, but it's in still shots, and it's really weird. I don't know what's going on.
I saw that too, and I'm like, what is that?
Like, did they lose the footage of them fighting or something?
Well, no, the footage exists, but cost measure maybe?
I guess so.
The episode probably ran for too long, so they had to like splice up the fight.
Yeah, because I guess maybe they just realized, oh shit, we put Ultraman in the episode too early because they needed him again. So yeah, and it cuts to like him, his color timer's going out, so he decides, okay, the rocket's broken, I'm just gonna try to fly him into space myself, but he doesn't have enough energy to get him into space.
He chucks him back down
so
there.
yeah, well no, he doesn't chuck him, he just loses his momentum so he transforms back into Hayata.
I do like your idea, Ultraman. Just push him back up into
And
space.
then like I'm gonna role play this because this was really weird. Like you guys aren't gonna see it, but Gar will see it. So then we just cut to the next morning with just Ciboza just being like...
Oh yeah, he has his hands behind his back.
He's contemplating on life, scratches his butt a little. Like you actually see his hand scratching his butt, and he's just walking around going, I'm in quite of a pickle right now. And just, I'm like, what is happening?
Does Ciboza have a southern accent?
I don't know.
Hi, I'm Ciboza.
I'm Ciboza. He's got a cowboy hat.
Yeah, I'm from down south.
In the deep south.
I'm from the deep north, way up north.
So then Cap goes, oh, I have an idea. Let's paint the second rocket to look like Ultraman. And they actually painted Ultraman colors. They give it a color timer too. I noticed there was a color timer on it. And so then they're flying with the VTOLs. And then Aita just transforms into Ultraman! Like, I'm like, what happened to the VTOL? He's in the VTOL and he just goes, and I'm like, what the fuck? What happened to the VTOL? Why did he just suddenly do that? So then he, like, it's super funny, he takes...
Yeah, I just wrote in the notes, the next day, the new Ultraman rocket is complete and Ultraman arrives to push Ciboza towards the Ultraman rocket.
It's so funny. He's, like, pushing him and he's like, go!
Come on.
Fucking come on! It's like when a friend's afraid to go on a roller coaster or something. You're like, no, you're fucking going. Come on.
You know what it is? It's do you remember the movie Bruce Almighty?
Yes.
The scene where he's trying to train his dog to pee outside.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
He keeps like
pissing.
And then he makes him
the house.
piss in the toilet. And then just Jennifer Aniston's like,
what's that, Jennifer Aniston?
That was Jennifer Aniston, his girlfriend.
I never.
Yeah. Do my boobs look bigger to you?
No.
Breast. Oh man. Yeah. So he's pushing him, nudging him, like he's just like, come on, buddy, it's okay. And then he just like grabs him. He grabs onto the rocket, and it's funny. The reason why the first rocket didn't work is because the scientist was doing a countdown, and so like it just gave him enough time to break the rocket launch. But the second time, Cap's just like, no fucking countdown. We have no time to spare. Just fucking do it. And he's like, ignition!
Can I do the countdown? Sure. 10, 9, 8. Okay, we're here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
I love that. So yeah, so you just see him grab onto the rocket and launch them into space, and he's all good.
And like they're like the end of the episode, they fly back into space to make sure that he's there, and he's still holding onto the rocket. Supposedly, you can let go. Nope, not letting go.
This was a weird episode for like the final episodes of Ultraman we're getting, because it seems like the Zeton episode is just like so fucking serious. So it's like, if episode 38 is going to be like this super fucking silly filler episode, like I'm gonna riot.
I'm already gonna tell you this right now. You know what it's about?
What?
It's about one of the scientists using Pigmon to translate kaijus.
Oh no.
And they use Pigmon.
Oh, interesting.
Spoilers, Pigmon dies.
Oh, no.
Or does he? I don't remember.
No, probably not.
No, I think he lived.
Pigmon's too precious.
Pigmon will live.
And now life can return back to normal.
Yeah, and now life can return back to normal. So we're just gonna keep killing the kaijus?
Yep. Like, it's so weird.
What happened?
I don't know. Anyways,
the last episode was more cartoony.
Yeah. It was more cartoony. But this one was neat. It kept my attention, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, on to Tiga. So, episode 35, Sleeping Beauty. So,
this is kind of a second part to the last episode.
Kinda. It's like it's also like a Reina episode.
Yeah, it's a Reina episode, and it's like somewhat of a sequel to the next episode because they bring up like the events of the previous episode, which that's really far in between with Ultraman.
Yeah.
Or at least like early day Ultraman, where they actually keep track.
Mm-hmm.
So
the alien Paul's in this.
What?
The Paul, like remember the movie Paul?
Oh, with Nick Frost and Simon Pegg, the not Edgar Wright movie.
Yep.
But yeah, that's actually the super alien Decimo.
So you remember? AKA Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. Do you remember the giant biological life form that we had in the last episode of Tiga?
Yes.
So apparently those aliens created that.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. So we got an explanation of where that thing came from.
Yeah.
Good. But yeah, so like this alien, he looks like your like typical average like generic gray alien.
Like Roswell alien.
Yeah, so it's like small gray alien with big rounded head, gray eye, like big black eyes. But like that's actually like my favorite kind of style of like alien.
So I'm guessing you like Jiren from Dragon Ball Super?
Yes. Definitely. No, I love Jiren. And I like that he has like kind of like a tokusatsu suit on.
It's also kind of weird that Tiga was the show that got the gray alien look and not the original Ultraman show.
Right.
Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to do a crab monster. Alright, what's next? Take this Godzilla suit, put a frill on him. Anything else? Narwhal.
No, get Google out of there.
I guess Alien Dada would be the closest, but that's because he's more about Dadaism.
Let's get Godzilla and put a frill on him.
Yeah.
So they find this alien that apparently like attacked this Air Force base like 18 years prior, and
24.
Oh, okay, because one of the subs I watched it said like 18 years ago.
It was like between 24 to 18 years.
Yeah. And so his code name is Sleeping Beauty because he's been encased in this like pod for like the longest time, but like shit starts happening, and so we get this cut to like Rena at like her apartment or something. So I guess they have like I thought they just lived on the gut space. I didn't know they had apartments.
Well, I guess they have homes.
Yeah, so that was weird.
Or maybe it's like when they're on duty, they have like their own quarters.
I guess that's it, because like it's a job. So
like, if you're staying overnight or like you're here for like the next few days, you have your own quarters. It's kind of like how firemen have their own place, like they have their own beds.
Yeah. And so Rena's just like hanging out in her place and blah.
Oh yeah, the gray outfit.
She is wearing like this skimpy like gray tank top with gray shorts, and her legs are exposed, and she's looking. Woo!
It's Ultraman's daughter, Lane.
I don't care. I do not give a shit. And she's looking great, and she's hanging out, talking on the phone, and then she hears something, brings up a gun, and it's Paul.
Meow.
Meow. So that's Paul, and Paul just sucks her up into his spaceship.
It's Sleeping Beauty.
Well, I just call him Paul.
All right.
It looks like Paul.
But yeah, that kind of started like earlier in the episode because like Sleeping Beauty, like the Paul, we'll just call him Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Alien Paul is he's in like the cryogenic frozen tube thing.
Yeah.
But it's like psychic reading, or like it's like using like some sort of psychic ability to like. like kidnap Reina.
Yeah.
To use as like a body to speak at least.
Yeah. So then Guts sends out Hori and Shinjo
in the Guts wings because Daigo was left at the base. Also, did you notice that the alarm
sounds like when Gridman's dying?
Yeah, when junk is going off.
Yep. So I forgot that like this was like 4 years after Gridman, so like it kind of like threw me off a bit. I was like, wait, did they have permission? Oh, it's the same company.
Same company, just different years.
So like something's malfunctioning, and like the scientist guy who was like watching them is just like, we gotta get the fuck out, dude. Like,
I'm out of here.
And then just so they Daigo finds Reina, but she's not all there.
No, she's all sweaty.
She's all sweaty and hot looking.
She's all sweaty in her gray outfit.
Yep.
When she's like, I am not Reina, I am the alien, so that I may talk to all of you.
You're all fucked.
You guys are all fucking assholes.
You guys already tried to destroy humanity once, and like you guys almost killed yourselves, and you're gonna do it again. And Daigo's like, no, we're not. We're better than that.
Yeah, it's unfortunately one of those stories where the alien thinks we don't deserve to live because we keep going to war with each other, and how we're not really being one with the planet. It's the year 2020 right now, and we're still not there yet.
Yep.
Oh, kudos to North and South Korea for slowly working back together.
Yep.
To become one country.
That'd be great.
That would be a weird day to see.
Yeah. So
where you look on the map and it's just Korea.
Yeah. So then Alien Paul just says to Daigo, just like, well, if my race doesn't kill you, other races will. Like, other people will come and try to destroy you.
It won't last. Others will come.
They never will.
5 points for you for getting that reference.
Yeah. Dude, I love the 2017 Power Rangers movie. Of course I got that. You just slap her? Weird, right?
Got yeeted into space.
Yeeted into the moon.
Call this the algebra. But, oh yeah, Tiga did something amazing this episode that I was not expecting. He used the teleportation ability.
Teleport!
Like instant transmission to...
And then immediately his fucking color timer started going off.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Paul alien had, like, this secret base where there was another kaiju in this episode.
Mechanized kaiju.
Yeah, the Space Steel Dragon Guam. In which it was hiding inside the mountain range of Mount Karuma?
Yeah, like, it was like Karun.
Yeah, Mount Karun.
Mount Karun.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, there's just a giant aircraft, and inside is Guam. The alien goes inside the craft and, like, unleashes Guam on the people.
Yeah.
And it's like, inside Guam, there's, like...
It's like red mist.
Yeah, red mist that, like, will damage the atmosphere.
Yeah,
and
poison Earth's atmosphere and just destroy Earth.
Wipe us all out.
Yeah. So, they're about to use what was the cannon called?
Oh, the
Dexa cannon?
The Xenon cannon.
Yeah, something like that. And so they're about to use it, and they fire it, but then Tiga's just like, no! Because, like, he knows that Reina's in the head.
Yeah, in the head.
So he's trying to, like, get that first, and then eventually he just goes, alright, goes up,
slices the top of the head off.
Well, no, it doesn't slice the head off, he just slices that part off,
yeah,
so that Reina's safe.
Like the crystal part of the head.
And then he, like, nods at Hori, going, like, okay, you can shoot him. And then it just...
Thanks, Daigo. What? I'm not Daigo, shut the fuck up. Sorry, Shinjo, no witnesses.
Yeah, just...
Oops.
And yeah, so they blow him up, and Reina has no recollection of what happened. And then, like, she wakes up in her apartment, and Daigo's outside going, what are you doing out inside when it's such a great day, idiot?
Oh, well, you come outside in the hot sun, where it's
fuck.
nice and beautiful. You want some breakfast?
You want me to blow you?
He just turns into Rick Moranis from Ghostbusters.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Okay, Reina, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go into my apartment over here.
Hey guys, I can't
Guys,
Locked out.
congrats to Rick Moranis for coming back for that Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, Shrunk?
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's gonna be called Shrunk.
Oh my goodness.
I like that. I like the name. Yeah, so that episode 2. It was alright.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing Rhea in, like, hot outfit, so.
It was a decent episode.
Yeah.
It was somewhat better than the last episode because at least this episode included everyone, in a sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was also a part in the episode where Iruma or was it in the other episode? Let me look at notes. Yeah, it was in this episode where Captain Iruma and Munkala are actually in a meeting with other members of the TPC, like that are spread out around the world, and they're all trying to figure out, like, I have a feeling this is leading towards the finale of the show, but they're trying to, like, question why are these sudden, like, kaijus and aliens just popping up more frequently.
Yeah.
We should be trying to work on some sort of, like, plan to figure it out instead of just making more and more weapons. Yeah, pretty good episode.
Yeah.
Wouldn't call it my favorite episode of Tiga.
No, but
what you gonna do?
what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when Gridman comes for you?
Denkou, Choujin. Gridman. Baby dum dum, baby dum dum.
So episode 31, Monster Mom is a college girl. So this is weird because the kaiju for this episode was made by a girl.
Wow. Sexist.
I don't think sexist. I'm saying it was interesting because it was made by a
Well,
woman.
no, it wasn't made by Takashi, more or less.
Oh yeah, Takashi. God, I said Takaru again. Fuck me. I meant Takashi.
Yeah. So the episode begins with Takashi losing, like, a floppy disk because some kids were kicking a ball around him, and, like, he wasn't paying attention. It falls out of his pocket.
He gets angry about it.
Yeah, and this girl finds this floppy disk on the ground while she's out doing grocery shopping for her mom.
Yeah.
And she puts it in the computer, and who is it? It's Condigifier in floppy disk form.
So apparently Takashi tried to put Condigifier in a floppy disk so he could, like, bring him anywhere. But that's a stupid idea. Just keep him in your computer.
Probably got lonely.
Well, that's the thing, because, like, later on, like, he finds Takashi, and then he's like, never fucking put me on this floppy disk again. Like, he transfers himself from the college girl's computer to Takashi's room, and he's just like, yeah, never do that again.
Never again.
So he's talking to her and, like, convinces her to make a kaiju.
Oh, make something. No. Do it. No. Do it. Okay.
Okay, I'll make the Naughty Monster Telebose.
It's like, the fuck is this? It's a cute little kaiju. Don't you like it?
It's pretty cute.
It was
big, like, marshmallowy, like, pink kaiju, and it's really like, ah! And so, like, the whole basis around this episode was the kaiju was, like, destroying the phone lines, but, like, not, like, so that people couldn't use phones, but every time they talked to someone on the phone, the person they were talking to would say bad shit to them and insult them, and then they'd get mad at each other for, like, insulting. So, like, for example, like, Naruto talked to, or, like, Ippei talked to Naruto, and, like, Naruto's just like, Yuka likes me, she'll never like you, like, we're not gonna hang out with you anymore, like, you're a loser. And Ippei's like, what the fuck, man? And then, like, Naruto got, like, heard Ippei calling, saying, like, oh, I hate you, like, you know, I never want to be friends with you ever again, I always hated you.
Oh.
And so then they meet up later, and, like, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, I didn't actually say that.
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
That was the phone.
The worst was with Daichi. Like, Daichi was talking to Kano or whatever like that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, God broke up with me.
You're not dating? Yes, we are! Fuck off, Naruto!
I'm gonna become Ultraman X one day.
No, wrong Daichi.
What if it is? Different universe Daichi.
It's not different, no. So yeah, so that was just really funny seeing them like all like get insulted on the phone, and then it's funny because like Ippei's what?
Sorry, I was just thinking in my head like, what if Daichi got his name from Naruto's brother?
I think
Because
that's
like
a stretch.
Ultraman X is also a digital hero.
No,
like
Gridman
Gridman
is
is.
a stretch. Maybe. What was funny too was with Ippei's parents was that like their customers like he like apparently his customers would like call like say like, oh what the like how dare you blah blah blah, and so the wife gets pissed off being like, you don't talk to our customers like that. And so like she answers the phone, she's like, I'll take it, and it's this huge customer. It's like, how dare you freaking say that to me? And she gets insulted too, but then she's probably she's saying rude things, but she's probably saying even ruder things to the person on the phone.
I just noticed people like, is that a phone anymore? The whole like,
Call me.
yeah, the
Oh yeah, some people still do that.
hey, call me. What kind of fucking phone looks like this anymore? the whole thumb and pinky finger thing. If people don't know what I'm talking
I
about.
can't remember where I saw, but there was this video where like people were using like finger guns, and it was like actually like real. So it's like bam bam bam. Like, it was really funny.
Oh, I think that's Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, probably. Hunter x Hunter?
Hunter Cross Hunter?
No, it's Hunter x Hunter. So yeah, so then like Telebose is just like being cute and stuff like that. And like what's cool is like the telephone like city like structure she's like
The cyber.
around.
Like,
It actually
cyber
looks like
world.
a giant like kind of like digital telephone. It looks really cool. So then like Takashi gets like his hands on the Telebose and like changes it. And,
modifies a bit.
just changes the head, so the
Mhm.
head looks more evil, and then becomes really evil.
Luckily, you know, what's going on with everyone? Bing, 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 bing. Ah, yeah, I'm an idiot.
Access, Flash.
Turns into Gridman. It's like, oh, make me big. Okay. How? The password's not working. What do you mean it's not working? The access code is Gridman. That's what I typed in. Yuka, what's wrong with it? Ippei, you're an asshole. Why? You put Grid-O-Man.
It's Gridman. Access code the Gridman.
That's what you said. See, this is why the phrase sounded out is like the worst advice ever.
Well, it's just pronunciation. It's how Japan pronounces it Goridoman.
Ultraman.
Yeah, we just say, yeah, it's a Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. Like, we just say Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Gridman, Ultraman.
Like, then again, when I played the character UltraYellow on Castranger, I emphasize that I call it Super Sentai.
You should also make a character in Cast Ranger where you just talk about Ultraman.
Ultra guy.
Yeah, Ultra Guy.
Ultra guy.
Ultra Guy, there you go.
But yes.
Yes.
Gridman, saves the day, of course.
Yep.
And it's just the college girl like tosses out not the memory card, floppy disk.
Yep.
Yeet.
And like doesn't it like Gridman like didn't like destroy it? He just like used his fixer beam on it to like turn it back to normal.
I think he did.
And then he just like I think it just like fucked off. I don't remember him destroying it.
No, he did. He defeated it with Thunder Grid.
Oh yeah. He grew thunder. Like each of his fucking grid beams are just the same. He just shoots it from his arm.
Yeah.
Which that's fine.
Fist of the Beast King.
Fist of the Beast. And then yeah, the episode ends
with what they always do. Riding their bikes.
riding their bikes, going to hang out.
Where to hang out? Who knows?
Yeah, at the arcade and stuff.
I don't know. It's the 90s. Go see a Star Wars.
Star Wars wasn't around yet. Starlight wasn't around. NMS wasn't around yet.
Go see a Power Rangers.
Sure.
Wait, 1993? It's November. Go see a Ninja Turtles. Go see Ninja Turtles 3.
Yeah. So then we get to episode 32, Attack of a Human Vacuum Cleaner. So this was a really weird episode. So this was about this like guy who's selling vacuum cleaners. He's selling them to a bunch of moms. And he's like really trying to convince them. And he's like, oh yeah, like You don't even have to have it plugged in. It has like its own cord that lasts like 5 hours, and then you can just charge it within 10 minutes, and it'll be fully charged. And I just went bullshit. This is 1993, 94, and
if you look at the date, it's still 93.
So yeah, so bullshit.
Yeah. So a telemark. Would he be a telemarketer?
No, he's not a telemarketer. Telemarketers are people who sell you shit on the phone.
Oh, right.
He's just like he's a traveling salesman.
That's it. He's like a traveling salesman. He's like Gil from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there! You want a vacuum cleaner that will last you 5 hours and only needs to be charged? Well, call up Gil's Vacuum.
So
it won't suck.
So it does end up sucking though that like he doesn't sell any of them. So and I can't remember what happened with Takashi. Like I think he just.
I don't remember.
It was something like I can't remember what he got pissed off about.
I think it was just like Takashi was there.
Oh no! I remember now.
Sorry,
no. It was this guy, and like he ran into him, and he just got like really pissed off. Like
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the guy was like bullying him or something like that.
Or it's like, oh, it's rude to drop your gum on the ground.
Oh yeah, he was like telling him not to litter or something like that.
Not to litter.
He's like, fuck off, kid.
Fuck off, nerd.
Yeah, you can't tell him what to do. So he got really pissed off, so he wanted to like get revenge on the guy, and Conscious Far's like, oh, you should make a kaiju then.
Oh, make a kaiju.
Yeah.
Why is your response to everything is make a kaiju? Just they're in like a counseling class, like they're in a counseling session.
Kaiju this, kaiju that, kaiju.
It's all you ever think about anymore. You never ask me what I want.
You don't ask how my day's going.
You never ask how my day's going.
You look at me during when we make kaiju.
You don't even look at me. You don't even look at me. I am literally staring at you 24/7.
So yes, they make the suction monster Goomba, and he was alright looking, I guess.
Suck.
Operation Vacuum Suck.
So he takes because the vacuum that has the portable charge in it has its own data banks, because of course.
Yep.
And oh goodness gracious, it looks so bad.
Yeah.
Like this,
the effects for the fucking vacuum are just.
So what they did was they had a still image of the vacuum. They put it on a blue screen. And
they just added it to whatever scenery they were filming.
To wherever they were filming. And it was just like, it looked bad because some shots just didn't look good. Yeah,
because, like, honestly, what you do is, like, I would have preferred it being, like, on, like, a string or something, or, like, something pulling it.
Yeah, like how they had, like, the toy cars in that one episode chasing him around in the storage room.
Have no wires, have it, like, flying through the air at people, and it's like, ah! It's like, yeah. So it shrinks people and then sucks it into itself, and so they're in there. So I think it's like Yuka's mom's in there, and Ippei's mom and dad are in there, and then I think
the police officer.
Yeah, the police officer, and then
the
bully, and then I think it's Naoto's mom.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
so. I think the telemarketer as well.
Yeah. He has,
or not. Sorry, I keep calling him telemarketer. The salesman. Yeah, the salesman.
Well, it's not a con artist. He's just trying to make a living off selling vacuums.
No, that was the thief.
Yeah,
that was the security thief.
Broke into people's houses and then sold them his security system.
That's clever.
Yeah, that's
wrong, but clever.
Yeah. So what happens is like they need to get them out eventually because like they have a limited amount of oxygen in the vacuum storage bags. So Yuka and Naoto decide to get Ippei to like be used as bait to like. So he pretty much attacks the vacuum attacks anyone who's littering.
Yeah.
So like.
Oh yeah. So Ippei's walking around with a giant bag of like
garbage, and he's just throwing shit on the ground down the street, and then it starts attacking him. But like, it's funny how like the situations of how the people got sucked in the vacuum were. So Ippei's mom was like sweeping outside or something like that, and then she goes, "Oh, I forgot the dustpan inside." Oh well, if it's not on my property, it's not my problem. So she starts sweeping it onto the street, and so that was really funny. And then like Ippei's dad was like, I think was he just in his car?
Yeah, he was in his car, and Yeah, because we find out he like smokes a lot.
Yeah, so
And
he like
so-
tossed his cigarette out.
I don't think it was Ippei's dad though. I think it was Naoto's dad.
No, it was Ippei's dad, because Ippei's dad is like the fat one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the fat
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the police officer, he had like a can, like he had a soda drink, and like he places the can like on like the like.
Yeah, which he should know better because you're an officer of the law and it's illegal to litter.
Yeah. Especially in Japan, like Japan's like. Sorry if I use this word. Japan's really anal about litter.
Yeah, that's why, like, in the episode of Live Pat, when, like, Keiichiro, like, threw his can, missed it from the garbage can, but went up and picked it up and put it in the trash anyway. And I was like, yeah, that's because you're a cop. You gotta follow the law.
Like, when my sister went there, she told me two things. One, garbage and recycle are rarely seen, and washrooms. Public washrooms are apparently non-existent in Japan.
No, they're only in, like, parks and stuff like that.
Yeah, so if you need to use the washroom before you leave your house.
Yeah. I bet if you go to restaurants, there's washrooms.
Oh yeah, if you go to, but chances are you probably have to pay.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're a foreigner, they'll probably look down on you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably call the cops.
Yikes.
Just got it up hand. But anyways, yeah, the killer lawnmower, I mean vacuum cleaner, I mean lawnmower. So this reminds the killer vacuum reminded me once again of Stupid Mario Brothers, where they made a video before the series called "The Lawnmower Tried to Kill Me," in which it was about a killer lawnmower. And in the movie, like in the first act of the Stupid Mario Brothers movie, they brought back the lawnmower. It was chasing people around. In one of the characters, like they bring up another series they did, and it's like, oh, I'm going to smash this thing. Like, the lawnmower shows up during the middle of recording. He's like, well, I was going to smash this iPhone, but this thing's pissing me off, so I'm going to smash it. And like, he has a sledgehammer, and he just starts beating on the killer lawnmower.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, just Ippei doesn't get captured by the vacuum, does he?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
right. What they did is that they wanted to waste the battery in it, so it died, so it had to be plugged in so that Gridman can actually go inside of it.
Yeah.
Because since it's portable, you can't really get in.
Yeah.
Oh, but what about the car? He got it in for the car antenna.
Yeah, so they found out that, like, the parents only have till, like, 5 o'clock.
Or before they run out of oxygen.
Before they run out of oxygen, yeah. Because if it gets stuck in there, then...
It's
like,
weird
fucked.
because the vacuum was, like, a pretty meh effect, but inside the vacuum was a pretty good effect.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, wow, that looked good. If only it could be better. But yeah, Goomba, he's...
It was okay.
I honestly don't remember his design.
Oh, let's look it up.
Oh yeah, let's look it up quickly. Goomba. It's a Goomba. Goomba. Gridman. This chair creaks a lot. Apparently, freaking Google doesn't have an answer for me. Well, fine then.
Whatever.
But anyways, same thing.
Gridman defeats him.
Gridman defeats him. Everyone gets saved.
He didn't go Thunder Gridman, though. He went to... Or no, he wasn't... No, last episode he was King Gridman.
Right. Last episode he was
This
King
one he was
Gridman.
Thunder Gridman.
Yeah, he was Thunder Gridman. This.
Yeah. I get the two swaps sometimes.
Yeah. And yeah, they save everyone. And it's like they start out tiny and then like they grow back to normal size. But it's like once again, it's 1993. The effects aren't that good. You can still see some of the green screen cut out around like some areas. I'm like,
It reminded me of Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
you shrunk us?
You idiot! Yeah, so that's it.
It-
It's a fun 2 episodes.
Fun 2 episodes. The only reason we didn't talk about them that much is simply, well, real life wise, we watched the episodes like a few days ago. We were going to record then, and then we delayed the recording for a week.
Yeah, I was having a really, really shitty week, so I just like wasn't in the right mood to like record.
Yeah. So it's like, and neither, you rewatched Ultraman. I had notes for Ultraman. I didn't have notes for Gridman. So like, I'm just basing it off of memory right now. But yeah, 2 good episodes of Gridman.
We're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. Gridman and Ultraman. I think they're going to end at the same time now, if I think about it. Because if we do 2 episodes each, if we do 2 episodes of Gridman, 1 episode of Ultraman, yeah, we'll probably be caught up.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, that was episode 112 of Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger.
You name it.
Uh, the Suckening?
Sucks to be kaiju.
Sucks to be kaiju. Sucks to be kaiju.
There you
go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No, it sucks to be kaiju. That's it. It blows.
Sure.
No, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks to be a kaiju. Guess that's it for this episode. We'll see you all next time, and as always, schwa for now.
Schwa for now.